course, like as we're getting closer and things are ramping up, my work has been getting crazy too. And so trying to do all the to-do lists, we've had so many meetings, and then our last meeting. And so it was like meeting after meeting, and then also just coordinating all the details. So it's been a little mess. I've been really like giddy about it and chipper. And then I was like, oh man, I'm starting to lose steam like last week.
Yeah, it was like, mid last week, you definitely lost your steam. But
it's just because that's when like a lot of the final things get like done. As much as you can try to knock off the list early, the better. And I mean, we did try to do that, you know, but yeah, the most that you can knock off the list early before the last month, because naturally the last month there's going to be a lot of stuff that just is going to come up. And so the best thing to do is only leave those things that have to absolutely get done at the last minute to the last minute. That would be my advice.
Prepare to be unprepared for that last month, really. Like, just be as flexible as humanly possible to do stuff for that last month.
Yeah.
And we kind of know like that all of it is stuff we couldn't do before or prep. So we just have to have those conversations once in a while. And I think that's really big too. I mean, it is with everything, but like staying open with your communications and talking to each other and be like, hey, I'm feeling a little overwhelmed, or hey, I'm a little stressed out, or hey, can you help with this? Because both people aren't going to simultaneously think of everything that needs to happen all the times. So I think that's a big part of it, is just to keep talking to each other and make sure that you know what the other person needs in that situation.
Because we're planning from out of state, we've been sending everything to my mom's house in California, so that when I get there for my venue rehearsal, we can go through it with the Wedgewood weddings coordinator. We've been talking to them multiple times, like in all of the meetings, and every time I'm like, oh yeah, they're remembering things that I didn't put on my to-do list that we have to go through. And I'm like, oh, that's right. Yep. We have to go through that. So it'll just be kind of getting those things, organizing them. I'm excited to see all the personal touches that we've put into it, and that Wedgewood Weddings has allowed us to put into it, and like really helped us. Been like, yeah, we can do that. Like, no problem. So I'm excited to see what our florist like puts together in the space. Because obviously it will be our first time kind of seeing the space dressed up. And then, just all the little personal touches that we've been able to do that make it like ours. I'm excited to see all that.
There was a lot of, like Elise said, a lot of personal touches that we got to put in there. So I'm excited to see all of that work that us and Wedgewood Weddings did together come to fruition and actually be a thing that's tangible instead of just on paper.
We ended up with a lot less guests than we thought, actually. Not a bad thing. But we had quite a bit of family that are out of town, on Adam's side especially. And then a lot of our friends, because Adam's military is in the Navy, so it's a little bit hard for friends to sometimes get off. The list is a little bit smaller. We're still at 100, so it's still going to be a big party. Oh, I'm so excited. It's going to be so fun.
Oh, it's going to be a blast.
Yeah. I'm really happy with all the, like, with the venue, with the team, like, I'm really happy with how everything has come together. There's not really anything that like I'm regretting.
No.
It's really exciting. I'm just excited to see it come together.